What's up, y'all? Maybe we got another crime video. We got prison nurse killed by inmate she fell in love with. Sis.
It's 11:30 a.m. at a home in Rowan County, Kentucky,
It's Kentucky.
where officers arrive after a caller reported finding a horrifying scene while checking on her coworker, who she said was unreachable after failing to show up to her shift.
I think this happens like frequently, like when people just go missing and nobody knows where they're at, and then police have to show up. Like, frequently. It's crazy how like it takes people days to realize you're missing, and within those days it could be your last couple of days.
According to a case report, the 911 caller tried to contact 37-year-old Kayla Blake, a nurse at an addiction recovery center, multiple times before showing up to her home, only to spot blood and an unresponsive female through one of the home's windows. After kicking in a back door, medics who first arrived on scene found Kayla and her daughter, 13-year-old Kennedy McWhorter, dead from multiple apparent stab wounds.
You need more tape or you good?
Is the back tape done?
I've got a bunch. So if he needs more, let me know.
And like I said, it looks like Paul. The back door possibly. Yeah, that door's been kicked in.
I've got a bunch of tape, so I can start walking it off.
Yeah,
Let's go ahead.
Yeah.
They got a big call. It's got this.
I don't feel like you have that much hatred to kill a kid, bro. Like stab a kid.
Yeah, finish to make sure they didn't pull
Like
that
not
kid off the
here,
bed
like
back
not
there.
fall asleep either.
She's been on the bed. She's in the floor. I don't think they did. They would have told me, but he hasn't come back yet.
He was.
He left. I called him, but I wouldn't think they would have done that without, sometimes they pull through CPR, but you can tell she's dead. I don't think they moved her, but I wanted to make sure.
Autopsy and case reports show Kennedy suffered severe lacerations to her neck and upper extremities, while her mother also suffered stab wounds and, quote, apparent blunt force. Police said a butterfly knife was found in a bathroom, while a hammer was found in a bed near Kayla's body, both covered in suspected blood. Moments later, police speak with a neighbor.
Did you leave?
I didn't. I just seen the cops. I just came back from work, and I said, "Please tell me that house did not have."
For people that have to work this old, bro.
What time did you come? What time did you go to work?
Retired from.
I leave about 7:30 and 8 o'clock, but she usually takes her kids to school. I think she has a daughter that's in the high school or middle school.
Did you see him out? When's the last time you seen him?
Yesterday was the last time she had came back home. She waved.
What time was that?
I think it was about 5:30 or something like that.
So she takes her kids to school, and you didn't see it move this morning.
No, I didn't. That's what I was.
Do you think they take advice from older people different? Because they might not have known the whole thing, or they may forget.
I didn't. I just thought maybe they were sick or whatever. I did not. I said, well.
Okay. Next, the neighbor shares some unverified neighborhood lore that makes this city outside of Louisville seem more like Amityville.
Did you say the same house? There's
been a triple murder there, yeah. The husband killed his wife and shot his son, and then so.
I feel like houses like that you shouldn't be able to live in no more, bro.
I left the door unlocked with cash on the table, telling how to bury each one. And they said, "You're living in an honest neighborhood." I said, "Why you say that?" He goes, "Because they left the door unlocked." I said, "We didn't know they were dead."
How long ago did you say that triple murder was?
Oh, a while
He killed
back.
his wife and then killed his son.
3-4 years? Longer than that?
I would say longer. That was my husband worked at Eastern Kentucky, and he was working at Eastern Kentucky at the time that happened. He's dead 15 years, and he worked there almost 10. So that it happened 10 years, I think the last one was. I thought for sure when the state police came, I thought, well, they ain't going to say, here we go. I wish they just tear that house down and this is going to happen.
You need to destroy that shit.
No information on a previous incident matching the woman's description was immediately available. Moments later, Kayla's ex-husband arrives on scene.
Yeah.
This is
I know
These are you.
okay.
I don't know what's going on. Step back here.
Come on, let's go back here. Let's walk.
Where's the guy lives here? My
so-
kid's hurt.
Wait. So it's the ex-husband, but it says that they were killed by someone they fell in love with, by inmate. So does that mean that they broke up and then she got with an inmate while she was in prison? So she was basically cheating on him, and then that person, maybe that might have been actually what it was. I guess the nurse maybe was cheating on, well, not cheating on him because they weren't together, but the nurse was with the inmate, and then maybe I guess the nurse probably was talking to other people, or he found out about the ex-husband or whatever. Like they were talking, and then that's why he did it to the wife. And then I guess he just did it to the kid too, because he didn't want the kid to be traumatized or like to tell. And then he did it to himself after that. Because why? Oh,
let's
kid, wait. So honestly, it could be his kids though. Like the daughter could be his kid. That's probably why he came. Okay.
Where's the guy lives here? My kid's hurt. We're trying to locate him. Trying to locate him? Yeah. Is Kayla hurt too? Are they both dead? Robert, what's going on with them? Both of them? Shot? What, did you just beat them to death?
We don't know that.
God damn it!
We don't know that. We don't know that.
And nobody can find him?
You killed another man's daughter, bro.
Mother...
We know this. We know. Okay.
I just feel that's so selfish, bro. Like you lost your freedom. You killed this man's daughter and ex-wife. Like, what is he, like, what are you even getting? Now you spend the rest of your life in jail, and he has to live the rest of his life without his daughter and his wife.
The man
I'm saying?
immediately
That's so
points the
funny.
blame toward Kayla's live-in boyfriend, 44-year-old Joshua Cottrell, who reportedly met the victim while she was working as a nurse at the prison where he had been incarcerated for second-degree manslaughter. In that case, Joshua was found guilty in the 2003 death of 36-year-old Richie Phillips, who investigators determined died of asphyxiation before his body was stuffed in a suitcase and dumped. The then 21-year-old claimed
I'll pay it down.
self-defense and was given a 20-year sentence before his eventual release.
You said about a year they beat that, Josh.
What's the like 20-year sentence? Isn't that like half, right?
Yeah,
Or-
something like
He
that.
has 20 years. He said he was 20 when he did it. He's 40 now. So,
Man, I'm just having a hard time
It's,
thinking.
you know, I can help it.
so when did they meet? Because that means if he was in prison this whole time, they were just going back at it like together, and then he got out, and like how did that work after that? He got out, or maybe they were just talking at the time when he was 21, and then he went to jail, and they would just talk every now and then like what makes him want to kill her after?
Is it about the time that you all split, or they after?
A little after that.
Little after the split, I can get you information of when that happened. That's no problem.
Kayla was a nurse over there in prison, and he was an inmate. That's how they met. And after the divorce, somehow they got back together, I don't know, Facebook or something. And then she moved that guy up here, and there was nothing I could do about it, according to my lawyers. Me and Mark been through all this. I thought he was working a job. He's working at some kind of rehab place. I think.
So you and the biological dad were working together trying to deal with this?
We were trying to, yeah, but basically there's nothing we can do about it except Kayla's crazy bitch, and we can't do anything about it.
Is there?
So did
So I honestly, in this case scenario, I mean, I don't know what happens to the relationship, but I feel like in this case scenario, they probably would have been better off just trying to make it work between each other. If I'm saying, rather than involving somebody else. That's why I feel like when it comes to that, like when you divorce or you break up with somebody you've been with for a long time, if it wasn't cheating, I feel like you should actually like give it some time first. Especially if y'all been together for years, have kids too, y'all should give it time. Because like I said, there's always that option. Like once you have a baby dad, there's always that option that they can come back at some point. Feel me? And I feel like I said, in my opinion, I feel like you can't, what's it called? Compete with that. Like you can never compete with an ex, and you can never compete with a baby daddy. So if your girl has either one, they can always go back, and there's nothing that you could have done that would make them stay with you. You feel me? Even if you were their baby daddy too. You feel what I'm saying? Like if they had a baby daddy, then they stop talking to him, they talk to you, you get them pregnant, then you are the baby daddy, they could still go back to that same one. So as long as they take care of that kid, they're always gonna feel me. Especially that's why it's like you gotta remember that kid's gonna look exactly like him, whatever have features of him. Feel me? And then the kid probably knows the dad, obviously, so they probably have, a bond and shit like that. And then if you don't show them to your kids, they might, feel away, not want to be around you. If you do, then you have to deal with him every time. And him trying to be back with you.
Yes, sir. So did they shot and they strangled?
Yes, they're just now. We're just now getting there.
Well, this is.
We're just now getting there.
Who found him?
One of her co-workers.
So Kelly didn't come to work
She
today.
didn't come to work. Yeah.
Flock cameras catch the suspect's early morning
And they never
movements.
would have said, like, if they never would have checked him.
As police said, he made his way from the home in Moorhead to a behavioral health facility in Paducah, Kentucky, nearly 5 hours away. That's where employees of the business said his alarming behavior led to the 44-year-old being sent by ambulance to a nearby hospital, where we now join police.
I guess, yeah.
Hospital. It took 5 hours. After this. And like I said, bro, it's just crazy because that's what I say too. Like I feel like people don't look at this aspect too. When y'all get into it, people are road raging, you don't know what they just did. If this dude just killed a daughter and a mom and just drove 5 hours, that same dude was probably on the road with you. You didn't even know. So if he cut you off, because he probably already is erratic since what he did. So for me, he probably got a lot of rage in him. So it's like shit. He might cut you off. You start honking. Then I could bet. For me, then he might want to fight you. You know what I'm saying? Like you just never knew who you driving next to, walking around. Like that's what I'm saying, man. I gotta be aware. What y'all do? How y'all treat people?
Called in is variations. We got there.
Like, it's not like urgent. Do not be confrontational unless you for me got
outside.
I mean,
She said
but
that he has a
other than
gun in his car.
yeah, so
He also says he's got a gun in his car. He was kosher
Okay.
with us, not an issue or anything, and we didn't find out about it till just like 2 minutes
it-
ago.
Is he inside?
See your hands.
damn.
Just being a good time right now, okay?
And I don't.
They got him.
10, 12. KSP wants to talk to you, okay?
Things up.
KSP wants to talk to you, okay?
It's not police, right? Can you say it?
okay.
Can you say it, please?
Well, I want to talk to you. Right now you're in cuffs. I want
It's a job.
to read your
You're
rights.
not
I want to read it right now, but I want to make sure you just keep it quiet, okay?
I've signed consent over to my social worker.
Okay.
That's Stephanie. I
Okay.
signed all consent for her. Everything can go through her. Like she's the only. See everything. Y'all got to contact her. Somebody tell me what's going on.
I'll tell you in a second. All right. Hey, I'm Brian Hill. I'm the sergeant with the Kentucky State Police.
I'm sorry, man. Whatever it is.
Okay. We're gonna take you to, we're detaining you right now. That's why you're in handcuffs. So this is Trooper Fox. You're gonna go with him. You're gonna ride in his car and we'll meet back up at the police department here in Paducah, okay? Sound like a plan? All right, you got your paperwork with you? All right, we'll get these cuffs back on you and we'll go, okay?
I got your paperwork. Don't worry about it.
I just wonder why people act like this. Like, what made them this way? So I thought everybody got a sword or something. I feel like if they
Joshua.
interviewed some of the inmates, like they'll really, for me to see
He's
why. they-
escorted out of the hospital
Well, they did.
en route to the police station, where detectives are eager to speak with him.
Don't you get taken?
Hey Josh, are you need water or anything?
I could use something, man.
Okay.
Man.
I'll get you a water real quick, okay? And I'll be right back
But
in a
I ain't
minute.
gonna lie, in that 5 hour little drive, ain't no way he wasn't rethinking his life. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I couldn't do no shit like that, man. I had nothing for that shit. But I feel like being on the run is worse than getting arrested, in my opinion.
Got you some water
Like
on
you
the water.
can call any time, bro. Middle of the night. Feel me? You gonna get some food. Feel me? Anytime, bro. And you can't really stay on one spot. Soon stay on one spot. You know,
I introduced myself a second ago. My name is Sergeant Brian Hill with the State Police. And I just read your rights at the hospital, but I just want to read them to you again here. We're at the police department. Do you understand these rights?
Yes.
Okay. Like I said, my name is Brian Hill. What is your full name?
Y'all know my name, Joshua William Cottrell, but
That's what I thought.
before anything, look, I need an evaluation. I need an evaluation. I need
So we're
I
gonna
don't know.
get you an evaluation tonight. We just have things we got to do first, okay?
I understand it, but I don't know.
Yeah. Tell me about your day. What's got you all upset?
I just know it's something bad.
Okay, what's bad?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this ain't supposed to be.
Okay.
This ain't supposed to.
Well, it is. Where have you been today? Where were you at before Paducah?
Olive Hill.
just put this shit down. I don't know if it's gonna die, but I don't want to.
Huh?
Olive Hill. I work in Olive Hill.
Olive Hill?
Yeah.
Where's that?
Olive Hill, Kentucky. It's
Yeah.
not about Moorhead, Kentucky.
Okay. You drove from Moorhead all the way here today?
Yeah.
How far of a drive was that?
Probably about 4.5 hours, something like that.
4.5? That's a haul.
Well, I had to
So,
see my
like, when you go to the jail in this county, right? So you commit a crime, then just drive away, and then you'll be arrested wherever you at, or like they get transported. Like, how does that work?
Okay.
It's, I had
But then
to,
it's like if you know it's a jail that like you'll be more likely to get out of, you just go to that one. Or if it's like more dangerous, but you know what I'm saying? Just,
I guess where did you wake up last?
it's where you wake up last.
where did I wake up last? I woke up in the bed, I say.
What bed?
I think it's
Mine,
sad.
my lady's bed.
Who's your lady?
Boy, I'm breathing.
Oh, you don't breathe in.
Does she live in Moorhead?
I need an evaluation.
Okay.
I do. Look, God, look, I'm feeling like I'm feeling trapped. I'm feeling,
Okay.
I'm feeling.
I just be wondering what be going through people's head when they do shit like this. To be honest, like, how do you even have that much hatred in your heart? I pray I never had this much hatred
Feeling
in
like
my heart. But I just can't see
I
myself
just feel
having
like
that hatred
y'all
or something.
are playing me.
Okay.
I don't know.
I mean, like I said, I feel like just not being able to to express your feelings for so long, it makes you feel certain ways. Like different people will take it different ways. Maybe some people may be impulsive, but me, like if I hold up a lot of emotions, I won't be impulsive. I'll just not care or just not show I do. So once you give me a reason to not show I do, I just don't care no more, or I don't show it.
Y'all are playing, and I need.
Your old lady's name is who? Who's your old lady? It's Kayla, isn't it? Tell me about Kayla. What did you and Kayla last talk about?
There's no way. I need.
Do what?
Look, I'm picturing something. There's no f***ing way.
You gotta have nightmares with that shit too. Like killing somebody.
There's no. Listen, there's no way I'm gonna believe any of this stuff is happening, man. I need to be.
I don't know.
Look,
I don't know what's happened. That's the thing. Do you want me to listen to you?
Listen, hey, what? No, I don't want to say anything else. I need a court evaluation. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay. You done talking?
Yeah, I don't know what to say. I don't know what y'all are looking for.
Okay.
That's
What I wanted to know was kind of where you've been the last 24, 48 hours. You told me you went to Moorhead, and I was just trying to figure out what you did to Moorhead.
I don't know what y'all are trying to help me or hurt me.
Okay. Well, I did have some questions that I was hoping you could answer. Are you good to keep talking with me about that?
No. I guess it's, I don't.
Okay. I'm gonna take that as you want this conversation to end, okay? But you do have a couple arrest warrants that you're gonna get arrested for, okay?
Joshua ends the interview, but not before the eagle-eyed detective takes notice of potential evidence.
Real quick though, can I see your hands real close? Can you flip them over? Okay.
Damn, no
Real
more
quick. You've got some blood on your fingernails. Okay, I'm gonna collect that blood, alright?
like it.
Can you not touch anything? Keep your hands on this. I don't know. Just
Hey, Dad, I thought, man, once I said
Hey,
he was.
hands out.
I don't lie. It seems like you could do this. I thought like when they say on target,
Once I said it was
I don't know.
it was over.
I never feel like I never
told
knew
me
that
you weren't collecting
evidence.
evidence, okay?
I seen this string on run that's often.
Let me see if you type
Alright.
Like, I didn't like try to, like, you jumped onto me like,
I didn't get
real
scared, bro.
bad.
Like shit, I'm talking.
Like, real bad. I'm sorry.
But I mean, I ain't gonna lie, you just slowly seeing your freedom slip away. Every second that this happens.
There's a room next door, right? Yeah, if you just move into that. Josh, let me see here real quick.
God, is there
Yeah, if you want to grab your glasses.
a bath?
We can work on that here in a second, okay? If you go ahead, put your glasses on and stand up for us, sir. You can go out this room and take a left.
Next, the suspect is briefly moved to another room where he gets a moment alone before heading to jail.
Alright, Josh, hold on a second for me, alright? You said you got your dress room.
Yeah, I'm telling you, kid, before I get in the cruiser block, when we step outside, can I at least hit my vape before, knowing I ain't gonna get to hit it again?
So, oh yeah. I ain't saying no, I'm not gonna be with it. I mean, in his defense though, he ain't never gonna be able to hit that shit again. So shit. I mean, I guess.
We'll
That's
work through
good.
that here in a second. If you don't,
I don't see. I might honestly be what fucks him up too, though. Like not being able to hit that type of stuff. Cause shit, they've been doing it for so long to cope. He's like, shit, now they can't do it no more. So now they ever again? Ain't no,
We'll work through
ain't no
that here in
bitch
just
in
a second,
jail.
okay?
Man, I think they
I
got
won't
serious.
work with you, but I got.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, well, just hold on for me, alright?
No, I don't think so.
What the f is going on? What are they doing?
Do you feel like she was trapped? Like you think she really did want him, or she was just trapped? Like she was desperate to find somebody because her husband didn't work out, and she just found whoever she could, or do you think she actually had love for him?
What are they doing to me? What the f are they
Or like he was a different person, like he changed in jail. I don't know.
This is crazy.
4 days later, Joshua gets another chance to sit down with detectives, this time in the jail.
Gentlemen, I'm gonna keep this door cracked. So. Yeah. No problem. Thank you. Josh, you wanna sit there? You wanna sit in these chairs, buddy?
Oh, I said
Chairs? Here, here. You care if I move one over here for you?
Yeah, I said, oh no, bro.
Take a load off of me.
I don't know why they keep me in this system.
I got you. You okay? Okay.
That wasn't me to do that. I'm gonna tell you that wasn't me.
Listen,
man.
before.
That wasn't me.
Okay. Josh,
She got
before we get.
Me,
I get it. Hey, so, Josh, you've been in trouble, right? So you know Miranda warning. I've got to read you this because you are in custody before you sign this paperwork. Okay. So you're saying to yourself, but I'm gonna read it to you, okay?
Yeah.
Keeping these rights in mind, you okay to talk with me right now? Okay.
That wasn't me. That's all I'm gonna say. That wasn't me. Man.
Okay.
I don't know what the f it was.
Well, listen.
That wasn't even
Do you
me.
think people like how does the insanity thing work? Do you think people like trying to do that method, or do you think he actually feels his way, but it's like now he realizes there's nothing else he can do? Because even if like in that situation, like he wasn't like really that type of guy to do that, and he did it, do you think he'll get out of that, or it's just like it is what it is? Like you should have thought about it. Like if it's not insanity, it's like if it's not insanity and he just was like impulsive in the making. You know what I'm saying? And then it happened. Or is it just not how that works?
Joshua starts the interview by repeatedly denying involvement, but soon enough, he begins sharing his side of the story.
When that happened, and I was out of my mind, and I didn't know what the hell was going on, I drove nonstop from Moorhead straight to Kansas. I feel